I'm going to be showing you the Tag Der Toten solo Easter egg on twitch.tv right now, so check that out before watching this video.
Whoa! My friends! You asked me before what my name is. I did not tell you because I know I'm by myself.
It's Pablo!
But you brought me back! You made me Paul again!
Yo,
my name is Pablo! Pablo Marinus! Once and future hero of the Great War! And I am going to save the universe!
Save the universe?
Wow.
I'd settle for remembering who I was half the time.
Wow.
It's been a wild ride.
It's been a wild 10 years.
This is it.
It's been
The
incredible.
end of zombies. Hit the box just in case.
Incredible.
Hit the button, dude.
Everyone ready? Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Lads, I'm excited. This is it. This is literally it. I don't care if it's drawn or if it's animated. I just want to see it. I want to see what goes
Comrades,
on.
as we toast our victory, I want each of you to think about what you really want. Where would you like to go now? Believe me, you can have it.
This is nuts. What can we have? What? Okay. So it shows them all drunk. Oh, it's Premise Dempsey. What is he doing? Oh, he's just done
Hello? Rick Toffin?
What?
Has something gone wrong? We did everything you asked! You haven't forgotten about us, have you?
No, Sammy. I haven't forgotten about you.
It is time, Richtofen. The multiverse must come to an end. The paradox must be resolved. At least, it will be quick.
Okay, so they're solving the paradox. Oh, and that's with the elemental shard. I see. So that was the point. The summoning key broke?
What are you talking about? We found the Agarthan device!
I know. And I'm so sorry.
Me too, Richtofen. We fought for what we wanted. We got more than we deserved. All the chapters of our lives, good and bad. Even if there was no witness, even if no one cared to see. It still happened. Somewhere. We fought the Great War over and over, but victory could never be ours.
Wow. So
We were
rip the
always
multiverse.
doomed to fail. Monty told us the truth. Our journey is the very reason this madness exists. We are the ones who fractured the universe. This is the truth the Chronorium showed me.
Wow.
The truth Richtofen could no longer face. When we are gone, so too is everything that spewed forth from the ether. Element 115, the Apothecons, even Monty himself. All of it will be banished to where it belongs.
So everything
The
gets
dark
erased.
ether.
Premise will fail. The dark ether. Oh, they brought that up a lot. Oh my gosh!
We should not be here.
Holy, they're all mangled.
Our time has passed.
What?
But for all the pain and torment we have endured together, as we leave this life behind, it is my hope that you know one thing beyond any doubt.
Look away, Eddie.
You were more than just my allies, my brothers in arms. You were my friends.
Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. I think that's it. That's the end. So they realized that they were the problem. And that was everything. And then we get an error. Okay. Yeah, can't be Black Ops 4 without an error. Can't be BO4 without an error. Am I right, boys? June 144 major overlord.
Bro,
Holy, what the heck?
That was unbelievable.
What the heck happened?
So they basically
insane.
just erased all of themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
wow.
yes, that's
that
the
did it.
good ending. So now they reside in the dark ether, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
everything. Like as if it
Everyone's
never
saying
happened.
there's another ending.
No,
It can't
is there
be.
another ending?
Someone says there was
There's
more.
more? I don't think so, boys.
Guys, please no spoilers.
Oh,
Please
so this
no
is
spoilers. I'm
this is the
begging you.
IRL cutscene. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a whole other section. So you watch Eddie and Samantha walk into
I
the
would
light.
like to return to my home, my beloved, before the bombs fell. If only...
So is it all the characters' wishes? Yeah, because Nikolai's favorite thing in life.
myself at peace.
They that's so lovely. That's so lovely.
Listening to the joy of my children at play. I think I'd like to teach
Oh,
medicine,
dude, that's so sad.
pathology.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think I'd be a darn good DI.
Wow, dude, this is fucking sad.
I would like to be in favorite bar, but as long as I have vodka...
I'm with you, Ultimus Nikolai. Cheers to that, my man.
I
Favorite
would
character.
like to know for sure that I brought honor to my ancestors and the Emperor.
Wow.
I should probably try to relax. Take up a hobby.
Of course, that's his whole thing.
Let me think about it. Wherever I go, you know I'll be kicking ass.
No spoilers. I'm begging you guys.
Wow. So we didn't even get the trophy because the cutscene crashed on us.
Blondie's clan tag is accurate.
That was a really good ending. Okay, well, what is this? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get the achievement, so we have to do it all over. It didn't even work. It didn't even work. Come on, Black Ops 4. Boys, I'm not gonna cry, dude. That was rough. That was a really good ending, though. I think that is the best way to end it. Everybody thought there would have been some crazy way of discovering some absolute magic ending where they could kill everybody. I think that ending was a little bit anticlimactic, for sure. Let's just run it through again, like without sound. I think it was for sure a little bit anticlimactic in terms of no big boss fight for the last map. It's just stories, and that was obviously towards the marketing team and basically how cheap Black Ops 4 was in general. But man, I really thought it was a good ending. I genuinely thought it was a good ending. I thought it was a little bit of a cop-out, you know, because Reddit is pissed. Well, fuck the Reddit. The Reddit's fucking garbage. Literally, if you look at Reddit after the cutscene, you are like, what is the problem? Like, Reddit is fucking trash. Don't go there. You're not gonna find anything good. Like, I like this. I like this ending. I still don't know why Nikolai decided to take such a prominent role as the leader. Like, Primus Nikolai did not seem like that. In GK, he was so, like, torn over everything. And I know GK and Rev got erased with this ending. I don't know. I don't understand that portion. I don't understand why Nikolai became the leader. I like how the summoning key is gone. I like how everything was erased. Do I believe that this game needed this ending? I don't think so. I don't think so, because when you go back to the Revelations ending, everything is already vanished in Revelations. It all goes into another dimension, into a whole other secret world, right? So, my boy, the weakest zombie there, getting killed by a Welling. But like, I really enjoyed it. It was kind of like a Thanos story all along, and I think there was no magical way to finish it. I don't think there was a magical way. Thank God there's no Margwas. Thank God there's no Keepers on this map. But it does kind of suck, because this right here is what I wanted as gameplay. Like, this is exactly what I wanted for the last map. Do I think the gameplay is a little bit underwhelming? I think I would be a fool if I said no. Absolutely. If the gameplay is definitely underwhelming. Is that because of funding and all that? Absolutely. But do I think that they hit all the story elements and all the points? This is such a great screenshot. I love this. I would love to make that like my wallpaper. Do I think that it deserves something more? Yes. Do I think they could have done better than what they had? No. I think this is the best they could have done with what they had. And I think it was an excellent ending. I thought it was great. I thought it summarized every single portion that brought it up. But part of me looks at it and I'm like, man, was this ending really necessary? You know, was this ending worth a whole game of remakes to build up towards this ending? I have to say no. You know? I don't think it was worth. Because this is the ending that we all kind of expected. And this is the ending that I felt like most people felt like for Revelations. And I don't think it was worth all of this whole year to develop this ending that we basically already knew. So, there is a ton of questions. Where's Monty? Just think of it as deleted. They're all deleted now. And people can go back to their normal lives and live without the zombies. And it's cool because it adds that aspect of like, oh, this could have happened in our universe, but they chose not to. You know what I'm saying? So if DLC 5 does happen, which it probably will, it'll probably just be for gameplay aspects. I think Samantha killing Nikolai is a very interesting play. I think the best part of the cutscene though was like what you guys are saying. It was this part. It was the dark ether part where Samantha and Eddie are walking basically out of the dark ether and coming out into the real world. I think that was 100% the best part of this whole thing, and it sucks that we got a literal error code halfway through the damn cutscene. It ain't Black Ops 4, baby. He poisoned the drinks. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, he did poison the drinks. It makes sense. Either way, we all knew that they were gonna die. And The end was CGI too. Yeah, it wasn't too much, and maybe that's why it crashed because it was too much Black Ops 4. But I really enjoyed this ending. I don't think there was another way that they could have done it. I don't understand Alpha Omega though now, seeing this ending. I don't really understand it. DLC 5 will be the Dark Ether. I doubt it. Like, what's the point of developing a storyline in a deleted realm? Like, it's kind of what the Chaos storyline was doing, where it's like, okay, we're gonna stop time and just fix everything, and then time will resume like nothing happened. And then it's like, well, all the story implications that you guys ever tried to do is wasted now. It doesn't make sense. It's like everything that happened doesn't even matter. So you know what I'm saying? I really like this ending. I think this is the best they could have done. Was it worth a whole game of remakes and terrible blue screens and terrible all this other stuff? No. Absolutely not. And it sucks. It really does suck that Black Ops 4 dropped the ball, lost sales because of it, and couldn't push out something better than this. But I think it was a really great ending. And it goes to show you how when you fuck up in life, you fuck up. Like, you fuck up. There's no way to come back from it. You have to deal with the decisions that you decided to make in that moment. And I like that. It's not taking some fancy-pantsy, oh yeah, delete it all like Blood of the Dead. It's saying, no, dude. You will be responsible for your consequences, and you will die because of it. Pablo Saves the Universe. I think it's a great storyline thread, because Pablo has been, he's always been around. He's been brought up actually many times in Call of the Dead. That's where he was staying. So it makes sense that he's become a hermit now and is at Call of the Dead. It all makes sense. It's perfect. Was it worth the whole game? No. No, it was not. I think it was really sad, and I think that was the tone that Blundell and Craig were trying to go for. And I think they did an excellent job. But it just sucks. It's like, man, how did they, like... The Hermit was the main guy for the Easter egg that you get all this stuff for, like, on the map. Call of the Dead also, like, dude, I love the hell aspect on that last step. Was it really worth it? It's hard to say.